In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Died of a fever, and sure no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Had been away, haven't changed, had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. The boys are back.
Unbelievable game, an outstanding final, great performance from both sides, but never again can the character of Leinster be called into question. When they were under pressure, conceded 13 points with Stanley Wright in the bin, they came back, they got the try through Jennings, and from that moment onwards Leinster just got better and better. Their commitment in the tackle, their drive, their refusal to take a backward step was the reason why they're now the Heineken Cup champions, no more than deserve, and their performance in the quarter-final stages in particular.
Well, people may have wondered what the story was with this Leinster team, particularly in the second half of this game, because at half-time the dressing room mightn't have been a great place to be, Donald Lenihan, but they certainly showed that they had the character, and they had the game plan to answer the questions that were asked of them in the second half of the match.
Yeah, no question about it. When you look at that first half, they dominated for 30 minutes, yet they went in at half-time 4 points in arrears, having really thrown the kitchen sink at Leicester, and at that stage you have to say that the momentum was certainly with the Tigers, with all the experience that they have from finals in the EDF, in the Guinness Premiership, their 5th Heineken Cup final. But when it mattered most, there's no substitution for hunger, and Leinster from 1 to 15, young Cian Healy I thought was magnificent. Their set play right throughout, their line out inspirational. Bernard Jackman gave everything for the 55 minutes that he was on the field, and I think this is a reward for Leinster for all the toil and the hard work from their front five in particular, who've been so much maligned in the last number of years. But when it mattered most, they stood up and were counted, and really a huge amount of Leinster supporters here who were absolutely gone wild.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
It's extraordinary scenes. Leinster, it means so much to Leinster fans, like it did, Donald, to Munster fans a few years ago. This is right up there with in terms of an achievement for Irish rugby.
Oh, without question, and you must remember, Andrew, the first one is always the hardest one to win, and that's really where the difference is.
I think Damien O'Mara is with Malcolm O'Kelly.
I am indeed, Michael. Malcolm, you're live on RT Radio 1. Congratulations, firstly. A long road and a massive win.
Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. It's just between us and the players, it's just something special, you know. It's been a long time coming, a lot of hard work, you know, and it's just fantastic to be here and to be with the Leinster team that finally won the Heineken Cup. It's just absolutely special, and I don't think I'll ever forget it.
People talked during the week about Leicester and the experience they had, the squad they had, the internationals on the bench, but from 1 to 22 for Leinster today, every man stood up and was counted.
Absolutely, Leicester are an unbelievable side. They've just gone week after week winning massive matches, you know, and credit to them that they can bring such intensity week after week, and it was some contest, and we're just so fortunate that I just think they so it was something extra with us today just to get us over the line.
And a final question, we talked about experience during the week, but the young guns as well, Sexton, Healy, people questioned him during the week. They didn't let anyone down.
Oh yeah, come today, come the man. Sexto really stood up today, made some unbelievable kicks, great decisions, and I can't fault him for anything,
Well deserved. Congratulations.
Well done, Damien. Well done, Malcolm O'Kelly, and all of the Leinster team.
Thank you.